Yeah.
And then when I sent you a message in Slack about, I was kind of asking how I should answer, how I should fill in these appropriate areas. And you're like, okay. I was like, no, wait. But it's slowly, communication is slowly picking up from others, which is good.
Good, good. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go over your report here. Looks like you didn't have much activity in December. I don't think anyone did a whole lot.
Closer towards the end of Christmas, really.
Yeah.
And then the beginning of this month, when I sent that email, that blast out, as far as when it got approved about the monthly meeting.
Yeah.
But now I tried to, if we go down to, and if you look at it, I've sent out like 2 separate email blasts, so I put the numbers in one column, and I put like, yeah, you see how I divide? I put the divider.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good.
But should I be doing that, or should I just add them together since there's only one field there?
Well, let's don't worry about it right now. We're gonna introduce a new form to you, and we'll go over that here shortly.
Okay.
It's a more of a condensed form. You won't have to put so many entries in this one. I've tried to condense it down. I'm going to go ahead, since you're the only one on the call. I am recording this, so others will be able to see it. I'm going to go ahead and I want to bring up the new form here to show you what it looks like.
All right.
And so I'll set these up in the new form. I'll set these up and email you a link to the form, just like I did with the other ones. But the upper part here is going to be pretty much the same. Again, this is the region captain's main responsibilities up here. But we're going to start tracking the number of petition signers and for this month that we're talking about, and how much of an increase that is over the prior month. And we're going to identify who your targeted legislators are, which Paul Phillips will be putting that information together for you. In the recruitment area up here, George, right now, again, that's the region captain responsibility, and you don't have a region captain right now. So I'm asking George Ward, who should be making these calls on behalf of your region for any volunteers that come on board. So I'm going to ask him to join our call and ask him to provide the information up here in this area as far as recruitment's concerned. Okay? This will be recruitment calls for districts in your region without a district captain.
Okay.
Then down below, I want you to, record the legislative information just like we did with the previous form. But as far as grassroots, all I want to know is the meetings or events that you conducted, when you did it and where you did it. And then finally, in the communications area, did you conduct a district call? And what format do you use? And I consider, Richard, those emails, those blast emails that you do and have been doing, I consider that a district call. So that's where this is where you would put that information.
Okay. Now, what about emails that I'm doing that aren't like blasts, but like say I sent out a blast and then I get like 3 or 4 people that contact me via email, or as a matter of fact, today I had someone that, hey, I got your email address from a friend of mine who said you're having a meeting, and so like that Jack Bruce character, I put it, that individual Jack Bruce, I believe I put his name in there.
Yeah.
And then that was just through Yahoo. So
yeah, no, I'm not interested in you having to track those kind of emails.
okay.
So don't worry.
Those communications, just what we do through.
Yeah, this communications area, I'm really, of course, the emails is in fact one way of communicating to the people in your district, but also a newsletter or a conference call of some type, whatever method you want to use, just as long as it's some attempt at contacting the people in your district.
All right.
All right? And that's pretty much it. That'll be it. So it'll be less information that you're going to have to track here. Plus, you're going to get some help from George. We're going to see what he's doing as far as recruiting.
Well, I got a message from him Friday. I was out with my family and whatnot, but he gave me 4 names, and I sent them welcome emails.
Okay, good.
So he was, let me see, he's got FY, I've got 2 signers. Say hi when you get a chance. I think this is the last one until I work for the FCT again. So he was contacting with new petition signers.
All right.
In the district, and then I sent out welcome emails.
Okay. Good deal. All right.
And then you also see we have a meeting. Our first meeting is going to be on the 15th at the Plymouth Library.
Oh, okay, good. January 15th?
That's our district. Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay, good. Well, let's just go here. And, well, that's going to be a meeting, right? Okay. I'm going to go ahead. Whoops. You said January 15th, didn't you?
Yeah, I believe it was the 15th.
Yeah. All right, good. All right. Well, that's all I have tonight for you. Our next region call for you will be February 4th, which is Monday at 9 p.m., just like this one. And like I said, we'll be covering then the activity for January, and we'll be you'll be using this new form. And when I set these up, I'll send you the link to it so you can have it and start inputting to it throughout the month of January. All right?
All right. Hey, real quick, the phone tree as far as activation that we
yes.
last week, that's working out pretty well.
Yes, it is. We had in essence, we did have one district captain that didn't make a call, but we still everybody else reported in, so we were one of the better states as far as activity or as far as cooperation is concerned. So thank you very much for participating in that.
That's not a problem.
We looked really good on that. So, okay, guys, that's it. All I have for tonight. So, I guess is the post office back to normal over your way now?
Well, we still have some people that are spending some of those holiday gift cards they received, so we're still on the positive side. So
yeah. Okay. All right.
Starting to die down.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, Richard. Thank you. Keep up the good work, my man.
All right. I'll let you guys know how the meeting goes on the
Yeah. Is this a meeting like the last one you did?
This is going to be our first district convention state meeting.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm going to go through, and I looked at that site where we have the new convention states PowerPoint put up. And as far as going through that, I've already kind of reviewed it and kind of mock instructed going through that. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know how many people are going to show up for the first time. I've been talking to people. I sent an email blast out. Somebody put it on their Facebook page, and I had people contacting me on Facebook. Like I said, some emails. I've talked to, I think, a total of half a dozen people via email, a couple on Facebook, and I want to go through the PowerPoint. And there's a lot of naysayers out there, and I keep on getting a question about a constitutional convention. I'm like, no. We're not rewriting the Constitution. This is not that.
Right.
The convention states. Ask me about Article 5. I think I'm going to get a shirt made up. Ask me about Article 5. I'm just going to wear that one.
There you go.
It's like, hey, there's a big difference. But I'm going to go through that PowerPoint. I'm going to talk with people. And, and with everything that's going on right now, we've got both sides, Democrat and Republican. When the president talks about draining the swamp, he can't do it by himself, and this is what this is about.
Yeah.
So and I don't want people to be on one side or the other. And with our spending $4.4 trillion this fiscal year. Holy jeez, we only take in $3.2 trillion.
Right.
Right. If you look at our Medicare, we have 15% of our population is on Medicare, but everyone that's working is paying into it, and it's still going to be broke in 8 years.
Yeah.
That's not Democrat. That's not Republican. That's American taxpayer. And hopefully we can go through all those little areas. We can discuss everything, and everybody can get a better understanding of what's going on. And a lot of this fear mongering about a runaway convention, I can put to rest with questions. People have been asking a lot of stuff, and I'm hoping we get a group of people to come in here. And I tell somebody, hey, if you're going to come, see if you can bring somebody and bring me all your doubting questions, and let's figure this out. And hey, let's go from there. I'm hoping it's going to be an eye-opening experience, and more and more people will be like, you know what, I'm not that afraid. It's not going to be bad, and we'll get rid of anything. So
I really hope you get a good turnout. There's a lot of stuff to talk about, and if you don't get it all covered, then that's where you can pick up at the next meeting, and have your next meeting date already determined, already picked out, so you can tell them when your next meeting's going to be. So.
And then the other thing I was thinking about in this district, I don't want to try and have it just in one area. Since we've got so many, just different towns around here, if we can have it in Plymouth this time, next month, maybe we can have it in another town to host, and we can have the locals there that are in and showing up, draw others in, and maybe just spread.
Yeah, I did try that when I was a district captain, or district captain. Yeah, I tried three different libraries. It tended to be when you get a good concise group at one location, they tend to want to just meet at that location. But try it. Try different locations and see. Heck, you may even get a better group at another location. Who knows? So.
Well, I'm gonna try not one thing. Maybe if we can find a focal point, maybe in between where everybody can.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see what's going on.
All right. Good luck, and take some pictures, okay? So I can talk about you in the state call. All right, Richard. Have a good night, guy.
All right, you too. Thanks a lot.
We'll see ya.
Take care.